Okay, we're ready to show off a couple more things that didn't make it into the run, but are really cool in speedruns and really cool to show off. First of all is scroll duping, and this is something that's used mostly in the Civil War category, but if you want to be able to do a whole lot of damage without taking the time to do an alchemy loop, this is the way to do it. And what you're gonna need is a scroll with like a destruction spell, preferably either Fireball, Chain Lightning, or Ice Spike. So one fast way to get that is to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, so I'm gonna just horse tilt over there.
Yeah, so like scrolls in the casual game are kind of
Completely useless.
Yeah, like I wanted to say useless, but like I didn't want to offend anyone in chat if they were like a scroll fan.
I need to. Okay, so the thing is, I actually don't have any backup restoration potions, which means that I can't survive a horse tilt. So I'm gonna go down to Riverwood and horse tilt up.
Oh well, there's enemies nearby, of
Yeah.
course. Classic.
So I don't have my bonus health anymore.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yeah, so we're quickly gonna do the same thing we did earlier. Get into the back of the dungeon, right?
We're gonna go to the front of the dungeon this time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, faster to get the.
Oh yeah, because I guess
way.
it's like midway through.
Yeah.
Keeping the horse tilt speed? Not quite, okay. Yeah, this is where the whirlwind sprint comes in, all the dungeon movement.
Yeah, but we lost our boosted amulet of Talos, so we're just
maybe
gonna
you
have to
could
do
show
it.
the quick save quick load thing actually.
What thing?
If you do third person whirlwind sprint and then quick save quick load.
Oh yeah. I think it's like okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hang on, I'll find the time to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can like be in the air like that.
Okay, so let's get a scroll of Fireball and then load warp out. And what we're going to do with this is do basically the same type of menu glitch we did earlier to do the venue glitches, where we just bought stuff for free. But with a container instead of the vendor, and use it with... Oh, we just died, okay. Let's try load warping here.
Sorry, real quick, we have $100 from Appleseed EXM, who says anime with an exclamation mark. That goes towards the Japanese language for Ghost of Tsushima, and also they got a t-shirt. Nice.
Okay, so put in the scroll, drag on our inventory from one of our menu things, drag up and press E, and then click with both hands on the scroll of Fireball. And now we just have infinite fireballs.
This is insanely loud for me. I don't know how it is for you. But yeah, we basically can use the scroll of Fireball without consuming it.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to die.
So this is like the best way to get a good amount of damage quickly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like die instantly. Okay, I'm gonna turn on guard mode just for the expedition.
Yeah, pretty powerful as you can see.
Yeah.
It does not take long to get on all, really.
Oh. What? How did I die? I turned on.
Hello?
Okay, immortal mode. Let's try that.
God mode wasn't enough. We gotta go one level higher to survive the mighty door. Oh.
Okay, we're at
nice.
our health bar is empty. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, we need to get away. Let's get a follower, so that we can do. So that we can show off the Dawn Guard skip. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to load warp out again.
Console commands not powerful enough to kill the Jarl, unfortunately.
Well, first let's show off fork warping, because I want to show off fork warp.
Yeah, so okay, so this is actually like a really like weird and sick.
Okay, what is going on? Why is this game not doing what I want it to do?
That's a classic Skyrim moment, I think.
Let's try this. Okay, we're gonna go to a place called Redwater Den, and we're gonna get 2 weapons. One of them is called a fork, one of them is called a knife.
Just the random dragon falling through the bridge.
Dude. Dude. Okay, there.
There we go.
We're gonna go to a place called Redwater Den. We're gonna get 2 weapons, and one of them is called a fork, one of them is called a knife. And these are 2 weapons that you'll see.
Yeah, so normally fork and knives are just like regular objects in the game that you can equip, right?
Yeah, you can just equip them as weapons. But there's also an item called Balbus's Fork that I'm going to have to console in that you may also need to do this glitch. Where is Redwater Den? There it is.
If you're here for business, go ahead. Otherwise, get lost.
Hey there, friend. If you're
Halt. Head on in. And behave yourself.
Okay, so right through here, there's a fork and a knife.
Just taking a quick trip to the skooma den to find our knife and fork. It's normal gameplay.
Where are they? They're right here, okay. And I'm gonna load warp out. I'm gonna console out. And what happens when you equip a knife in your right hand, I'm gonna... If you go to a location that has a knife object inside of it, I'm gonna go to the Sleeping Giant Inn. And then as soon as I enter, I'm gonna quick save, quick load, and what should happen, I get warped to the knife, which is on this shelf.
Yeah. It's so weird.
And yeah, basically holding a knife in your right hand warps you to any knife. You can see there's a knife here. Any knife object, and with a fork in your right hand, warps you to any fork object when you quick save, quick load. And there's an item called Balbus's Fork. There's an NPC called Balbus, who you can find randomly, and if you kill him, you get his fork. And I'm gonna have to console that in.
Yeah, and he spawns like in random locations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you drop it, fast travel away and back.
the chicken.
Then as soon as you quick save quick load, it will just warp you to where you dropped Balbus's fork. Basically holding, make sure I'm holding a fork in my right hand, yeah. Yeah, see I'm just standing on top of this fork.
Yeah, so we can basically just set up like a warp
Yeah.
location, like anywhere we want. Like, don't need a door, don't need a load zone.
Problem is, it requires you to have Balbus's fork, which is hard to find and also like an RNG event.
Yeah. It's like, do you know the odds of getting it and like how many locations it can be?
It's like, so you can like re-roll for it, and each time you re-roll, it's like 1 in 15, but it's still slow. Yeah. Do we have time for the Dawn Guard skip? Sorry, we've been taking a long time. We probably don't. It's been more than 10 minutes. Do we have time? This is going to take too long. We could the skip. Showing off remote interaction to skip to the end of the Dawn Guard quest line. It'll be another 10 minutes. Okay, then I'll have to wrap it up there. All right. Yeah. Shout out. Thank you to ESA for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. Shout out to the Elder Scrolls community. Shout out to my commentator, Sorax.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
See you guys.